Hey, what is up guys? My name is Cartoons and welcome to another video. In this video, I thought it would be fun to kind of theory craft my own Demon Hunter PvP spec since all of the talents were just released on the alpha. I'm sure a lot of these talents will change and 2 out of 3 of the 110 talents aren't even in the game yet, but it still sounded pretty fun, so I thought I would make a quick video on it. So let's go ahead and get started. For my first tier talent, I would definitely have to go with First Blood. This says that Blade Dance deals an additional 100% damage dealt to the first target struck. And this talent actually used to be just the ability Blade Dance, like straight up, but they made the ability Blade Dance a base ability, so you don't actually have to take it in the talent tree. And now it deals 100% more damage, which is actually a lot because compared to the other abilities, Blade Dance already dealt a lot of damage. So this is pretty cool. And for the second tier talent, I definitely have to go with the Throw Glaive, Master of the Glaive talent. And even though this seems kind of weird, it is the best of the 3. I mean, the other 2 seem more so like PvE talents because they just don't really fit the PvP playstyle, whereas Throw Glaive really does kind of help out. And it's another additional 100% damage whenever you throw your glaive at them. You use your Throw Glaive ability, and they have to be above 90% health. But it also reduces the cooldown by 2 seconds for every time it deals that damage, which is pretty dope. Moving on from that, in the third tier, I'd have to go with the Bloodlet ability because it is whenever you use your Throw Glaive ability that kind of synergizes with Master of the Glaive, it does a dot over 18 seconds, which is 160% of the damage dealt to the target with Throw Glaive. So maybe these two can synergize together. That'd be pretty cool. Since you can't get at level 110 yet, you can't really test out these talents too well, but maybe over time I'll be able to make more videos on that. And in the 104 tree, this is the defensive tree, mostly geared towards defensives and stuff like that. I would definitely have to go with Netherwalk for whenever I'm fighting against magic and casters. And what Netherwalk does is it slips you into the nether, increasing your movement speed by 100% and makes you immune to damage, but you also cannot attack, so you can't use any damage while in this form. And it's a 1.5 minute cooldown, so it's like a half duration ice block, but you can move around and it's also half the cooldown. And it replaces your blur ability, which is your current main defensive. But if I'm not fighting magic, I would probably have to go with Soul Rending, and that increases your leech by 100% while in demon form. The reason why I'd pick this only against magic is because demon hunters really don't have a whole lot of magic defensives. They can't really deal with magic damage too well, so I thought that this would kind of solve that problem. And in the third to last tree, I would definitely have to go with Nemesis. Nemesis increases the damage you deal on a target by 10% for 2 minutes. And it's a 2-minute cooldown, so it's like a debuff and you just deal 10% more damage, and 10% is really a lot. And with the kind of style of PvP where you pick a target before the game even starts and you're looking to kill that target or train that target, it makes a lot of sense to have something that increases your damage dealt on that target by 10%. And I think this talent would really synergize well with cleave teams because cleave teams usually just pick one target and then kill them. And in the second to last tier talent, I would say that I'll Swallow Your Soul, which is something that Veigar says in League of Legends. Just want to point that out. I would say that this is more towards like PvE, so I'm really not going to pick that. And both of these other talents though seem really good for PvP. So Call of the Weak, it says you inflict additional chaos damage against slowed and incapacitated targets. If this means that it deals additional damage to targets that are kidney shot, that could be really good. I'm not sure if it works with stun targets because it says incapacitate, but if it does, that could be really good. Otherwise, slow is also fine. But at the same time, Improved Chaos Nova is really good as well because it reduces the cooldown of your Chaos Nova, which is your main stun ability. It's kind of like your Deep Freeze, right? So it deals damage and stuns a target or stuns all nearby targets for 5 seconds, and it's a 1-minute cooldown. So reducing that by 20 seconds may be really good. It's really hard to tell without being able to play it, but I would definitely have to be between these two as opposed to the consuming a soul fragment for 50 Fury, which doesn't apply in PvP at all, from what I understand. And last but not least, we have the only talent available to see right now in the 110 tier, and that is Dark Overlord, so I guess I would have to pick that for PvP. What this does is it summons 3 elite troops to heal you and attack your enemies, and it lasts for 20 seconds. So it sounds like Mirror Image? I don't know. It's really weird. It sounds like Mirror Image, but they also heal you, and it's like the same cooldown and same duration, so that's weird. But yeah, I'm excited to see what the other 2 talents are. And if you guys want to read through all these talents online, I've linked it down below in the description. I would definitely like to hear what your PvP spec would be for Demon Hunters just by reading these talents. If you'd like to leave a comment down below with your choices. But other than that, be sure to give me a thumbs up on this video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to see more content just like this, or other classes like Frost Mage, Fire Mage, and more Demon Hunter PvP videos. And I'll see you all next time. Cartoons out.